What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. So today we're going to go over more online arbitrage, and I'm going to show you an example of a product that I'm about to buy, the profit margin that I can expect, the return on my money, how much it's going to cost me, where I found it, and how you can replicate the process. So first and foremost, how did I come about this product? And basically the answer to that is I was filming a lecture to add on to my Online Arbitrage Pro version 2 of my course. That should be out within a week or two. I'm adding the original version of the course, so version 1 was basically just coupon arbitrage with a little bit of the bulk deal arbitrage. Now, this new one has about, I think it's like 11 or 12 different forms of arbitrage and business models that you can make money with online reselling. It's not just coupon arbitrage. So for the people in the course already, obviously that will update and you'll get an email that notifies you. It should be live within a week or two. For the people that are not in the course, a link down in the description. If you want to go ahead and grab it, it will teach you how to make, consistent cash flow and thousands of dollars every month. It's literally everything I'm doing, like I'm going to demonstrate here for you, that will allow you to make money and flip products online for a profit. So how did I basically find this? Well, I was filming a lecture for my Online Arbitrage Pro course, as you'll see here, literally filming lectures. And I stumbled upon a couple of great products. Now, there was also a couple of other great deals here that I scanned and gave examples in that actual lecture that I just filmed. And I stumbled across this one as an example. So I went ahead and I checked it out as soon as I was done recording to see if it was something I'd want to buy. And wouldn't you go figure, it's a great product to buy. Now, it's not the best product I've ever seen. It's not the worst product I've ever seen, but it's a great margin. Let me outline the numbers and let me explain to you how I'd go about flipping it and then what I would do in the process. So you'll see here it retails on their website. So on mountainhardware.com, it retails for $90 roughly, usually, right? Now it's on sale for about $27.80 here. So if we go ahead here and we go to the 27, it looks like it's actually $31.98. So that might be a $27.80 deal once you add it to the cart. We'll find out in maybe 10 minutes when I'm done recording this lecture. But let's just assume it's $31.98 to $32 roughly, right? So what I did is I went ahead and I searched for this on Amazon. I took Mountain Hardwear Women's Finder Rain Jacket and I found the exact product listing on Amazon where I'd resell this. Here it is right here. Mountain Hardwear Women's Finder Jacket, Smith Rock Medium. Women's Finder Rain Jacket, Mountain Hardwear, Smith Rock Medium. Right? So it retails on Amazon for about $70.26. Not $90, but $70.26, still pretty solid, right? I can send it into FBA and make a great markup on my money. Let's check all the numbers and see if that's actually possible. So for the people here, little tangent, the people here that say, oh, bulk deal arbitrage is dead or it's not worth scanning the deal sites, completely disagree. I think you can still find great deals. Yeah, you have to sort a little bit, but because for the people that are used to sorting on coupon sites and finding deals like that, yeah, you find deals super fast on coupon sites, but at the same time, you have to continuously buy those same coupon deals, right? So you can buy 10 a day, but if your margin's only $10, that's only $100. Whereas a coupon or a bulk deal site, yeah, you're scanning the bulk deal site for maybe 20 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, but all you need to do is find one deal and then you can buy X of a product and multiply your money faster. So they're both great business models, but it just depends on, why don't you use both of them? Why would you only limit your potential profit to one? So let's run through some of the numbers here. Like I said, $31.98 roughly here to buy this jacket in medium. So if we run the numbers, we look at the parent listings basically saying that it's selling about 2 a day roughly and about 60 monthly sales. So if I wanted to buy this and hold on to it, I could definitely make a good markup on my money. I might want to buy 5 of these, 10 of these, maybe 20, depending on how fast I potentially would want to hold on to them and sell them. Now, keep in mind, I also have a very ranked Poshmark closet. I have about approaching 150 reviews on Mercari, so my Mercari store, also very, very ranked, and I can't resell on eBay, or I would totally check the eBay marketplace for this, and we'll check the eBay marketplace for this for you guys, just as an example, after we're done with the Amazon. So what I would probably do is I'd probably list like 2 or 3 of these. I'd probably buy like 20 of them, and I plan to do so as soon as I'm done recording this. Maybe 20 of them. I'd probably list like 3 or 4 on Poshmark and on Mercari, and I'd ship the rest into Amazon. But let's just run the numbers for Amazon to keep it simple for you guys to show you exactly what I would do with this. So we're going to take this ASIN, right? We're going to make sure that we can sell it. Now, I can't necessarily sell this yet, but I could request approval. And for the people that don't understand what a request approval is, basically all it means is you need to prove a valid sourcing chain for whatever your if it's not brand restricted, for whatever it is that you're buying. So I'd buy this from their website, I'd send in the invoice to Amazon to request approval, and I would get accepted. So that's how that process potentially works, right? Or you could always sell a different one in new and used conditions. I checked some of the other ones. You can sell them in collectible and used, and literally list them as used like new for $5 less, and put in a condition note. Sell them that way if you really want to as well. Or you can sell them on Poshmark. But I plan to request approval for this one specifically. So that's not that one. There it is. So let's just figure out all the numbers, right? So we want to use the FBA Calculator with a bulk deal site to figure out what our potential profit margin is. It retails for $70.26. We're buying it for $31.98. So I put all the numbers in here roughly. So the item price on Amazon, if I sell it and I don't sell it for $70, but I sell it for a little bit under to potentially get the buy box quicker, or I can match the buy box, but that's a completely, it's something else unrelated that I don't want to get into in this specific lecture. So let's say I hypothetically sell the majority of them for $68.99 on Amazon. It costs me about $5 to ship them into Amazon FBA because I'm shipping all one box. Shouldn't cost me that much. And then that's assuming that's all on the same product, right? So I actually messed that up. Let's assume that if it costs me, I'm going to buy 20 of them. Let's say it costs me about 20 cents to ship a big box of them in per product, right? Because 20 in a box might end up being, $5 or whatever that is. I don't even know if I did the math right there, but we'll just run with it. So let's say 20 cents here, right? Then the cost of my product is $31.98 because I'm paying $31.98 to get it on this website. So let's run the numbers and see what my profit margin is. So my potential profit margin is $22.63 per item here. And remember, I'm buying about 20 of these. So let's use the calculator and run the numbers of exactly what my margins would be, what I'd spend, what I'd make, and exactly my return on investment in what potential time. Keep in mind too that it might sell this, if I buy 20 of these and I sell, I feel like I can sell 4 or 5 on Poshmark and, maybe 15 easily on Amazon within a month. So if it's selling about 60 a month, I feel like I could sell 15 of these roughly a month. Maybe I might hold on to them for a month and a half or so, but eventually they'll sell on Amazon for a good margin. It's a good product, it's brand new, and it's got 3 customer reviews, and clearly it's a brand name product. So let's see what I'd send. So $31.98, right? $31.98. Let's say I'm going to buy 20 of them. So I'm spending about $640 to buy them, right? So $640. My profit margin is $22.63 roughly, assuming I sell them all at $68.99 roughly, right? Times 20. So I spent $640 to get them. I'm going to make $542 profit margin. So that means what's 452 profit margin roughly. So let's divide that by 640. And that means I'm getting a 70% return on my money. A 70% return on my money within a month and a half. You're not going to find that return anywhere else, and you're certainly not going to find that return on your investment anywhere else in that short of a time period. So, to recap for the people that don't understand what the 70% is, right? I spent about $640. I made whatever it was, $530 something back. So that means that I spent $640 to potentially make, let's call it $540. I don't remember what the exact number was, plus $640. I spent $640 to make about $1,200 in sales, right? And that's where we're getting the $540 or $530 or whatever it was profit margin. So this is still a very lucrative business model. I'm going to buy this as soon as I'm done and hop off this lecture. This was a spur of the moment YouTube video because I wanted to outline the possibilities here. I've been preaching, a lot of bulk deal arbitrage recently. I've been preaching a lot of rebate arbitrage recently. I've been preaching a lot of liquidation arbitrage recently. Don't sleep on the bulk deal sites, guys. I promise you, source a little bit when you're bored. You have an extra hour instead of hopping on the sticks and playing some video game or hopping in front of the TV. Source on a bulk deal site like Slickdeals.net. Find a deal. All it takes is one, and then you can make an extra 500, an extra grand potentially in a week or a week or two. So I hope that this really helped. I also want to, kind of outline this, see if this is a good one that we can sell on eBay, just for the people that might be, prefer to sell on eBay out there. Keep in mind too that I'm suspended from eBay because they know that that I used to drop ship. I don't drop ship anymore. If you guys want to figure out why I was suspended from eBay in an outline video and more about that, I'll drop that down in the description as well. And I'll also link a card to that video up in the right-hand corner. So we're going to go to eBay and we're going to find to see if we could potentially sell this back on eBay as well and what the market would be for that. So let's search for this on eBay. Now, we don't want the $52 in there. We probably want Mountain Hardware, men's. let's just go Mountain Hardwear, AP jacket, women's Finder rain jacket. And it looks like there's a bunch of listings here in the black. There's the red one that we were looking at. Here's another brand new black one. And what we want to do is we want to sort through sold items and completed items to see what they've sold for and what the market is buying them for. So on June 1st, one red one right here, roughly, it is Mountain Hardwear. It's black and yellow, sold for about 65 bucks. Now we're getting a lot lower ones, so 25 or 21, 23, 18, 19, 35, 36 here, 52. That's pre-owned, so that's not new. Pre-owned, brand new. So brand new sold 36 bucks. Pre-owned. So it's kind of all over the place. Usually on eBay, you'll see kind of a trend. A majority of them sell for 30 or 20, or majority of them sell for 60, depending on the item, obviously. And you'll see a trend in kind of a profit area. This is kind of all over the place. You got one for $5 here, one all the way up to 65 or whatever it was. So this is an item I might list on eBay. I might keep like 5 of those 20, list them on eBay if I could, then on Mercari and Poshmark as well. Sell those 5 on one of those 3 places, or all 3 places in like 2, 1 or something like that. Sell the other 15 back on Amazon for $70 or $68.99. So that's what I plan on doing. I just wanted to break down this business model for you because I think a lot of people are sleeping on the bulk deal arbitrage, and you probably should look into it if you want to start making money by flipping products back online.